on Tuesday, Kassia and I will be 8 months married. Kassia is my
wife. Finally, one of the most anticipated revelations in the history of Big Brother Naija, especially Big Brother Naija Season 9, has been made. So can we all breathe now? Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Lucy's Quick One, talking the Big Brother Naija show. Finally, KellyRae and Kassia have delivered their secrets. They have finally put to bed this particular secret that they have been carrying for weeks in Big Brother's house. So before I even go into that, let's quickly talk about the eviction, right? Which for me kind of like shocked me. So we start off Sunday with a lot of shockers. Few seconds into the live eviction show, Ebuka is out there and then he's evicting a housemate sharp, and I was even expecting the whole speed as to evictions today. So he evicts Kassia and I was like, So the fans of KellyRae and Kassia, that's the fans of Double K, really said it and did it when they said that they will not be voting for Kassia because they want the husband, which is KellyRae, to have the prize money. So Kassia is evicted from the show and then the show starts proper. Now Ebuka comes back and then he's talking to KellyRae and he's like, I know you had plans with Kassia to reveal certain things to the housemates. Are you still up for it? And he was like, how many minutes do I have? Ebuka was like, okay, 1 minute. That was when KellyRae finally revealed that he and Kassia have been married for 7.5+ months, and that by Tuesday we'll be celebrating their 8 months anniversary. And at that point, one of the reactions that I have been waiting for, I have been thinking about it. I have been telling myself, when this guy hears this thing, how will he react? Ocee's reaction was it for me. Ocee and Ozee were jumping like, boys that they had got Christmas clothes for. They were like, I knew it, especially Ocee. I was like, I knew it, oh my god. And then Ebuka was like, you know what, you guys have your moment, and he leaves. And then these guys are like, oh my god. Even Topher had to jump on KellyRae, like, oh my god. I was like, wow, yeah. Then I could see Victoria, she was sitting there smiling and blushing her heart out. Now, before the eviction show, there was a time where Kassia took Victoria aside and then she finally revealed to Victoria first that she is married to KellyRae. And then Victoria received this news in the sweetest way. She was like, oh my god, like, are you serious? And we're here planning we're here planning different things and you are married. And then she congratulated Kassia and she was really happy. And then Kassia was like, she wanted Victoria to be the very first housemates to know in that house, because she does not want a situation whereby they will go outside and they will find out. I mean, it was very noble of Kassia to have revealed that, and it's also very beautiful of Victoria to have accepted the news with so much joy and so much warmth. I mean, I really love the friendship of Kassia and Victoria. Now, going back into the house, the eviction show continues, and then this time Topher was evicted from the Big Brother Naija house. When I saw Topher leave, honestly, I would say that Topher really spent his time well in Big Brother's house. Apart from the fact that, there was a lot of Anita and him problems when it comes to love. Topher is a very interesting guy. Topher is also very funny. I mean, on the scale of 1 to 10, after Ben, Topher is the next funniest housemate in that house. Because even before he was evicted from the show, Ebuka was talking to him and he was like, Topher, he first asked Anita, Ebuka asked Anita, says, oh, Anita, like, what is your relationship with Topher? And she said, he's my special person. Ebuka was like, okay. So Ebuka now asked Topher, what's the relationship with Anita? He was like, should I describe it? The air that we breathe. I was like, what is always wrong with you? Even when Topher was in the diary room and having his diary session, Big Brother was asking, like, is there any memorable moment in the house? And it was like the time he nominated himself for eviction. I mean, Topher is so sweet and yet so funny, and I wish him the very best. Now, at this time, it was already like almost past 8, some minutes to 8 o'clock, and I was like, you just evicted only 2 people. Like, what is Big Brother planning? Ebuka comes back and evicts the third housemate, and this time it was one of them, by the way, twins. Finally, we had Ocee. And I could see how Ozee was like, oh, Ozee is the senior of the twin. It was the one that came out first, like the way Nigerians would say it. And then he hugged his brother as he left the Big Brother house. And I would say that Ocee also, he did play his game. He tried. I mean, to be honest, I didn't know that he would spend as much time in the game as how he did, but he did, and that means that he deserves it. So I wish him all the best. So Ebuka comes back and he's like, you know what, you guys are the finalists. And I was counting them and I was counting 8. So for the very first time in the history of the Big Brother Naija show, talking about the Real Housemates that will make it to the final day in Big Brother's house, we have 8 finalists. We have KellyRae, we have Suj, we have Nelly, we have Anita, we have Wani, we have Onyeka, we have Victoria, and then we have Ozee. It has been a ride, to be honest. So after the eviction show, you know, I could see that there were people who were emotional in their house. We had Anita crying, Victoria too was crying, KellyRae too was crying about the fact that their best people were taken out of the game. So we have Victoria crying for Kassia. I don't even think Victoria even cried for Sean as she did for Kassia. We also had KellyRae, who was already missing his madam, and then we also had Anita, who probably was missing Topher. She was also crying, and I was like, we have just few days to go, guys, no need to cry. But we had Wani and we had Onyeka, you know, they were bossing around saying, yes, it's our time to shine. You know, when I looked at Onyeka and Wani's diary session today, I was asking myself certain questions. So these ladies were so happy that DLC left the house. That's talking about Dami, Ruthie, and Chinwe, who I like to call the 3 musketeers. You know, Big Brother asked them to leave the house, asked the housemates to freeze, and then he took these ladies out of the house. And they were so happy that these ladies came with so much negative energy and all of that. And then they were really angry with these ladies, how they behave, how they comported themselves. In my mind, I'm like, you guys are complaining about the ladies that Big Brother sent into the house. Like, you are angry with these ladies. You're not angry with the person that sent these ladies on a mission. Like, did you realize at some point while you were talking that these ladies were sent not by themselves, but by Big Brother to come and cause commotion in that house? And they delivered. That's the reason they had no strike. That's the reason they have no punishment. After all that drama that they caused from Saturday party into Sunday morning. However, when it comes to the final 8, ladies and gentlemen, somehow I am happy at the way the whole division is, because nobody's going to be suffering. For example, I understand that Kassia is out of the house and Victoria would feel some type of way, but on the brighter side, we have KellyRae. KellyRae will be giving her good energy, and also Ozee will probably be there once in a while. And when it comes to KellyRae too, Victoria would also return the favor. And then when it also comes to KellyRae, he's very good friends with Nelly, so he's cool. And of course, Ozee will also be there for him. As for Wani and Onyeka, they have each other, which they're already cool with. Nelly has Suj, and Nelly also has Anita, and Anita also has Suj and Nelly. So the equation is balanced. I don't think anybody's going to be feeling out of place. However, I fear somehow that Victoria might be in a shell for a while because of this blow of Kassia not being in the house. But guys, I have not said this before on my channel, and I'm going to be saying this today. This is the final week. And for the first time in a long time, it is so unpredictable who is going to be going home with the grand prize. So ladies and gentlemen, if you do have a fave, vote for your fave. I mean, I'm seeing sometimes it looks like Wani's taking the lead, sometimes it looks like KellyRae is taking the lead, sometimes it looks like Victoria is taking the lead, and I'm like, what is going on here? Even sometimes it looks like Nelly is taking the lead. So guys, vote for your fave, and let's see who's going to be taking the grand prize on Sunday. Officially, I would say let the countdown begin. I got you with more right here on this channel. Till next time, remember to enjoy every moment. Mwah. Bye.